accordingly.
You ain't know. You ain't know. I never really cared about New Year's resolutions like that. I don't care about shit like that. But I think I am going to have one this year. And really, it's no different than what it's been this past year. I'm just finna buckle down on it. Keep that same energy. I don't care if you my father or mama. You hear what I say? I don't care if you auntie, uncle, niece, nephew. I don't give a damn who it is. Now, when I say this, I'm not like some evil person who doesn't believe in like fixing situations. I'm just saying I go off for the moves other people make. I go off of the actions from other people, and we can't change what other people do. We can't stop other people from doing the things they do. Right? Like if you see me moving a certain way, it's because I'm going from my gut instinct. I'm going from that voice that's in my head that's like, so it's never nothing personal. You try not to take certain things personal with people. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes I could be dead wrong about the assumption I'm making. I could be wrong about things I've assumed about certain people. But that's just a part of being human. I sit up here and I say that, though. I say that. It's like you rather listen to that voice instead of taking that chance with people. You don't want to be no damn sucker. You don't want to be no fool. You don't want to be smiling and shaking hands and hugging people who really don't even give a damn about you, who really don't rock with you like that. That's the same thing as dealing with family. How many times you be around family, they just got done talking about your ass, but they'll hug you though. They'll hug you. What? My whole thing is just keep the same energy. It is what it is, If you deal with a person, deal with them. If not, you don't. Anything in the middle of that. And communication is a mug too. Because I learned that this year too, in communication. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of communication and you can kill all the confusion, all the extra ish, all of that go out the window. But you can't do nothing if somebody doesn't want to communicate. Maybe you want to patch up a particular situation with somebody. And for the sake of hearing these situations like I was just talking about, there's always a reason to. Life is short. If you feel like you want to, you do that. But I'm just saying we can't stop the decisions that other people make. We can't help it if they say fuck us. I'm not going to continue to embrace peace when you got your middle finger in my face. You know what I mean? So at some point, it's just like, keep the same energy. I don't hate you. I got nothing against you. But just stay consistent. Stand on that. I'm going to make you stand on it. You ain't going to have no choice but to stand on it with me. That's not no threatening message or anything. I'm saying if it's respect, cool. If it's like, cool. If it's hate, if it's disrespect, if it's hate, whatever it is, I'm going to make you stand on it. I'm going to interact with you the same way you interact with me or less. It's going to be the same energy you give to me. I'm finna buckle down on all that. I've already feel like I've been doing that. For the first time in my life, let me have one. Let me have a New Year's resolution. It is what it is. Some situations might be bigger than others, and some might be smaller than others. I'm telling you, because people don't want to be pitied. Like I'm not the type of person. I don't like no damn pity. Thing is, I don't believe in trying to get people to force. I don't believe in trying to force people to change their opinion if they look at me a certain way. The best you can do is state your case if you care enough to. You understand? Somebody come up to me and say, yo, let's have this discussion. Let's square this up. I'm open for that because I don't wish nothing on nobody. This person didn't do nothing to me. He ain't take nothing from me. And we ain't smash my lady or nothing like that. If it's black, it's black. If it's white, it's white. If it's this, let it stay this. If it's that, let it be that. But some people be wanting you to kiss their ass, bro. And I can honestly tell you, anybody who know me outside of this will tell you that ain't never been my thing. That ain't mean, that don't mean that I'm not open to fixing anything. I think people get you twisted. So I think people probably pick up a certain vibe from me that I probably just don't care about nothing. I'm probably like the hell with everybody, but that ain't the case. I'm saying there's love for everybody, but I'm just saying I believe in keeping the same energy. It's just like I said, I don't even care how repetitive it sounds. Because we human, we can be cordial. Some people don't even believe in being cordial. Like, let's say, for instance, not all energies are going to be intertwined. Not all energies are going to meet. And not all personalities are going to meet. The whole thing just it's so simple. Like, I literally been saying this all year. Like I said, I don't care who it is. Granddaddy, grandma, it don't matter. Just keep the same energy. So it's not hard to do either. Don't say you love this person, then you wake up one day and it's fuck them, you know, because you might be going through your situation. That could be anybody go, you know, because when we go through things in life, you don't necessarily want to be bothered with certain people, you know what I mean? But just let them know that, or anything, or come back to them later on and be like, yeah, I was, you know what I mean? Listen, I got this, you don't know what, you don't know the half of it, you know? Because we pick up on things, and we sometimes we can get it confused. It's like, oh damn, it's like that. So it's the hell with me like that? It's straight to hell. Like confusion. That's why communication is important, though. You know? And and stop the hypocrisy too. Like we be swearing that somebody be trying to do something. I be hearing people be talking like people be so against them, like people be trying to do things to them and stuff. And it common sense, man. Oh my God, bro. It's really as simple as that. Common sense is not common. Rare sense is what I call it. Common sense ain't common no more. It's very rare. You understand? But like I say, it's always about the same energy, slide accordingly. You know, I don't care how repetitive I sound. If you leave when I'm done doing these lives, if you don't walk away with one message from anything that I said, I want you to walk away with that. And remember, keep that same energy, man, because everybody got stuff going on. Like communication is a mug, you know. Like there's been times in life where people felt, okay, this person don't want nothing to do with me. I mean, this person, we not on good terms, even though I might have grew up with this person, but then come find later on in life, they find that the person passed away. They ain't never even had time to squash it. They ain't never even had time to have that one last conversation with them. You know, like the human ego is a trip. You know what I mean? So when I say keep the same energy, you know what I'm saying? There's just, when you come to the conclusion that, okay, this person made this decision, that's where they stand. I can't do nothing about that. That's what that is. I'm not going to try to force a grown man or grown woman to think otherwise about me. I'm not going to try to get them to interact with me if they don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. People make their decisions. You know, but we all grown. We already know this. I'm just reiterating it. I'm going to keep on reiterating it. Slide accordingly.